right. Day 2 of the week. It is Tuesday. I did day 2 workout, which is squats. If I'm a little bit out of breath, it's because I literally just finished and then sat down and opened my laptop and started filming. Um, um, I did my 10 by 10, my 10-10. So I was able to do 10 sets of 10 every minute on the minute. Not 10 sets every minute on the minute, but one set of 10 every minute on the minute for 10 sets. Yes. So I'm really excited that that's like, I've already hit that. And of course, the second I sit down to film, everyone is doing things right outside my door. It happens every time. But yes, so I've already hit that with squats, which is really, really good, which means that I can start adding weight to it. Now, right now, I only have 5 pound weights, which means I'm either going to have to do like a goblet squat with one 5 pound weight, which I think is where I'm going to start next week just to kind of see how I do. But if that isn't like tough enough or isn't challenging me enough, then I'll do 5 in each hand and do the squats that way because then it's 10 pounds added. Once I can do that normally, I'm trying to be able to do 5 pounds for like my regular workouts across the board. I know that that's probably not going to be able to work out like that. But once the 5 pound dumbbells get to be too easy for my squats, I'll buy some 10 pound dumbbells and go from there. So, yeah, that's really exciting for me. I just feel like I'm making good improvements. And because I can literally like track it by saying that, like, oh, I'm doing the 10 sets of 10. Because what did I do last week? Let me look. Yeah, so last week I did the 6 sets of 10. So we're already up to the 10 sets of 10. I need to put this in. Squats. 10 sets of 10. So yeah, I already improved by 4 sets since last week, which is phenomenal. I don't know if I just like didn't push myself as hard as I thought I wanted to last week, or like if I genuinely just couldn't do that last week. But like, I don't know, I got after it today and I got the 10 sets of 10 and I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I know yesterday I talked about like seeing those strongman competitions, but like that's still really inspiring to me. I was joking with some of my friends. I was like, guys, I want to be able to bench press a truck. Like, I was kind of just joking around with it, but like, I don't know, it's super inspiring to me and it kind of makes me want to get after it. Thursday, I might try and push things a little bit more because I don't know how well I'm going to do tomorrow. But Thursday, I might have a little extra time to push things a little bit harder. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how everything goes. If nothing else, I can just add 1 or 2 sets of Renegade rows to something because that'll just help like my overall core strength and my overall like whole body strength. So I feel like that might be a good place to start if I wanted to just like tack something on at the end of a regular workout. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep pushing myself. I'm gonna try and keep like improving and moving forward. Yeah, I don't know. Something about seeing people race while carrying motorcycles instead of riding them just makes me want to do more squats. I don't know. Like it's just really inspiring to like see other people accomplishing these incredible feats of strength and like wanting to do better because of it. And like I know I will never be able to do those same incredible feats of strength, but it's really cool to be able to be like, "Oh, I can get after it like that." Um so yeah, that's really exciting. That's really inspiring to me. I'm Children are screaming in my hallway. Um I'm very excited. Um and just the fact that like today I was able to do that 10 by 10, that the 10 sets of 10, like that's 100 squats. Like it's weird to think about it like that, but because like I think to myself and I'm like, oh, I would never be able to do like 100 squats back to back, but I did. Like I did 100 squats today. That's wild to me. Um, and yeah, even if you do like, I don't know, 5 sets of 10 of something, that's 50. Like that's an insane number for a lot of people. So I'm really excited. I think it'll be really good. I'm excited for when I can do 10 tens across the board. I think that's something that's like my first big goal that I want to work towards, is being able to do everything 10 sets of 10. Um, and just get after that and you know, see how long that takes. Because then once I hit that, I can start moving on to the next thing and seeing what that might be and adding things in, and yeah, just overall working towards some stuff. Um, I'm not seeing like a ton of changes in my body yet, which I'm okay with. I think right now, just because, I mean, obviously I've only been doing it for a week, so expecting to be able to see changes in my body is not um, like huge, but I am okay with not being able to see changes in my body yet because I can still see the results of my work in the 100 squats and being able to do more renegade rows this week than I did last week. Like I did the same number of sets this week, but I did one more per set, which is still really impressive in my mind, to improve that much. So I'm not upset about not being able to see differences yet in how I look. I'll probably be upset if in like 4 weeks I can't see any difference. But where things are right now, I am content with my body being like looking the way it does, because I know that there are improvements. You just can't like physically see them on me yet. And I know that that'll take some time. I know building muscle and losing fat is not like an even distribution. Um, so I'm content to like build the muscle faster than I lose the fat right now. Um, but even so, like I'm really excited. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really excited. Um, this week has been weird and chaotic and just kind of abnormal outside of the workout thing, but as far as the workout part is going, it's going really well, and I'm very like content with that. Um, and I'm really interested to like see where that takes me. Um, yeah, and we'll see where I am next week. But right now, I've already hit that 10 by 10. So next week I'll do the 10 by 10 with a 5 pound dumbbell. And then tomorrow, what do I have for workout tomorrow? You'd think I'd have this memorized by now. So I have shoulder press tomorrow, and last week with the 5 pound weights, I was only able to do 4 sets of 10. Let's see. Hopefully this week I can do 5 sets of 10, because then that's still improvement. And I'm halfway to that 10 by 10. Um, yeah, because then Thursday will be crunches. Yes. And then Friday are reverse flies. And I did 6 sets of 10 with the reverse flies last week. So I'm hoping this week I can at least do one more set of the shoulder presses and one more set of the reverse flies. And last week I missed Thursday, so I didn't do any crunches last week. So honestly, anything that I can do with crunches is going to be an improvement over last week. Um, yeah. So already seeing improvements. I'm really excited. And maybe these are small. Like honestly, maybe to some people these improvements like aren't very big. Maybe they're just small things for some people. But to me they're huge because it's really easy for me to get in my head, and it's really easy for me to like get downtrodden and to be upset and to feel like I'm not going anywhere. Like I'm pretty sure if I stepped on the scale right now I wouldn't have any weight difference between this week and last week. Um, and it's really easy to get discouraged that way. Um, but the fact that like I can track this and I can physically look at it and I can see I'm doing better day over day, week over week. And I know like I'm only on week 2, but like I'm thinking down the road, like a month from now when I've been doing this for, 4-6 weeks, and I can look and be like, oh, like I was only able to do what, like 4 sets of 2 or 5 sets of 2 of the Renegade rows. Yeah, 5 sets of 2 on the Renegade rows that first week, and now I can do 10 sets of 10 or no, whatever I can do at that point. Like that's proof. And so like little improvements, and I mean honestly, if every week I'm doing one better, just one better than the week before for the Renegade rows, if I'm adding one every week until I get to 10, and then I can start adding sets on, like in what, see, I did 5 sets of 3, so that's only 7 weeks and I'll be at 10. Like that's not even a full 2 months and I'll be at the 10-10. That's huge. And it's so much better than where I was, where it was nothing. Something is always better than nothing. A dollar is better than broke, and doing one set of 1 is better than doing nothing. And so I'm really excited, and I know I keep saying that. I need to stop repeating myself over and over again, but I'm really encouraged by this because it's easy for me to get discouraged. But seeing the improvements really just pushes me to want to do better. And it pushes me to want to see where I'm going to be next week. Where am I going to be the week after that? Where am I going to be 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, a year from now? I mean, how insane would it be after a year of basically being right back where I started, if now a year from now I'm at my goals or really close to my goals? And I can look back and see that. Like, that's the whole point here, is that I want to be able to look back and see where I was and see my improvements and have something to encourage and inspire me. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is working. And again, I don't want to put the cart before the horse because this is only week 2, but and I know in weeks previous, or in times previous, I've gotten like really encouraged for the first couple of weeks, and then after 2-3 weeks the excitement dies down and I fall off the wagon or whatever. But as it stands right now, I'm very excited. I'm very encouraged. I like being able to physically see the numbers and know that like I can reach that. So yeah, so it's gonna be good. Yeah. So we will see what tomorrow holds, where I'm gonna be at with my shoulder presses. We're shooting for 5 sets of 10. And if I can do more than that, then that's great. If I can't, then it's just something to work for the next week. But 5 sets of 10 is going to be the goal. I think that's everything. I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to touch on. So I love you. Stay hydrated. And take care of yourself. Bye.